Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Cheryl at Kalela's Precious Ones, and today is Maddie Monday, and Rebecca has invited us to do a whatever we want theme for Maddie Monday, and I struggled and I struggled and I struggled all day long, so I was going to do a no theme and just chat and ramble on about anything, but then I decided I do have a theme that I'd like to share, and my theme is, and I'd like to introduce you to little Kyra Claire. She is my Maddie. She is one of 3 Maddies that I have, and I'm glad the others aren't in this room because I have to say she is my very favorite. She was a gift to me from Jess over at Crafty Churchy Nursery, and I absolutely love her. She is so sweet, and her name is Kyra Claire, and I named her because when I looked on to find, I wanted a name for her that kind of meant sunshine. So I looked up her name, and Kyra does mean sunshine. So that is what her name ended up being, is Kyra Claire, and I love her. I love her. Jess just wasn't bonding with her, but I'll tell you what, ever since I've gotten her, I absolutely adore this little baby girl. So anyway, Kyra Claire and I are going to share a theme today, and we're going to share a theme that is entitled Rescuing Babies or Rescuing Dolls. And I love doing this. I absolutely love doing this because, let me get Kyra Claire up here so that we can share the others. There, Kyra Claire. Let's go ahead and put the camera, let's do a little adjusting so that we can have Kyra Claire being seen as well. There we go. Sorry guys. There we go. There, we will have Kyra Claire so that she can be in the video as well, because she's much cuter to look at than me. So anyway, Kyra Claire and I want to share. I love rescuing dolls and toys that otherwise might end up in a landfill or just end up in a dump someplace, or just end up trashed and unloved and forgotten about. So this is what I've done. Let me go ahead and show you the ones that I've rescued. Okay, this one, Kyra Claire, you need to look at the camera, sweetie. You can't be looking down. She wants to look down and see what's on the floor. This one is what we've rescued. And this is a little Precious Moments girl. And this little girl, I got her, believe it or not, I got her in a recycle dumpster on the side of the road. I was driving to work one day and I saw this recycle dumpster, and this precious little one, Precious Moments one, little head was sticking out, and I thought, oh my goodness. So I'm not embarrassed. I stopped my car, I got out, and I went and I did some trash picking, if you will. I went some dumpster diving. Well, I didn't dive into a dumpster, but it was right there on the top, so I went ahead and I picked her up, and she's just so sweet. She's got sweet little Christmas shoes on. I've dressed her in some little tights. Her hair is beautiful. It's kind of wiry, but her hair is very beautiful. So that is Holly, and she was destined for the recycle. So she was going to be recycled into God only knows what. But you know what? She got recycled right into my home and into my heart. So that's Holly. And I'm very glad that I rescued her, because she's brought me many smiles, actually. Every time I look at her, I think, you know, it's so much fun to rescue something and to rescue a doll or a toy that is neglected or going to be thrown away. So anyway, this other story I have to tell you. I gotta tell you this other story. Let me bring this back over here. Kyra Claire, we're gonna just go back over here. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Kyra Claire can be seen too. Okay, everyone. This, Kyra Claire, honey, I'm going to move you back just for a minute because I want to show Arabella. That's all right. Arabella can have a chance to be seen too. There you go, Kyra Claire. Good girl. She's a sweet girl. She'd do anything I ask her to. This precious one is Arabella. And Arabella is wearing a pair of my glasses that were my brother's. My brother died in March, and I have a very close relationship with his wife, Beverly, and she asked if I would like some of his reading glasses for my dolls, and I said absolutely I would. So these reading glasses fit onto my little Arabella very, very well. And Arabella is, I believe she might have been handmade by someone. She is mohair, absolutely beautiful mohair. She's got corduroy padded hands and corduroy padded feet, and she's just beautiful. Her head moves easily. Her arms and legs move. She's fully jointed. But let me tell you the story of Arabella. I've had her for probably close to 20 years now. Well, maybe not. Maybe about 15 years. And I got her in California. This is what happened. One day I was leaving my condominium that I lived in there at the time, and there were these teenage boys outside. And I lived where there was a swimming pool there, and there was a big, like, mesh wire fence there. So anyway, it's part of the story. That's why I described the fence. So anyway, there were these teenage boys there, and they were taking Arabella, and they were just using her like a football. And they were kicking her and throwing her and just kicking her all over the place. And even back then, I couldn't watch. So anyway, I went ahead and I went and did what I was probably visiting a friend or something. But when I came home later on that afternoon, guess where Arabella was? Yes, indeed, she really was there. She was hanging upside down, like, her glasses might fall off, but she was hanging upside down like this, with her feet stuck into that mesh fence. Well, you know what I did? I got out of my car and I went over to her and I took her inside and I cleaned her all up and I loved on her, and I have been loving on her ever since. And I'll tell you, she had a rough start, and I thought, I'm not letting those boys abuse her anymore. So I felt a little bad because I don't know if she belonged to someone, some little girl or someone. Nobody ever seemed to be looking for her, so I decided it was okay that I kept her. And maybe a better thing would have been to have maybe put a notice or something someplace saying that she was found, and if she belongs to anyone, she can come and get her. In hindsight, that's probably what I should have done, but I didn't. So anyway, I just wanted to share her with you and share that story of Arabella and Holly. And I believe, there, Kyra Claire can come back now. I believe that it's very important to rescue what is neglected and unloved, and that's in the toy world, in the people world, in the anything world, because heaven only knows everything needs love and everything needs caring about. So anyway, I'm just kind of rambling on and on now. So I did want to come on and do a theme though for Rebecca, because I want to support Rebecca and her Maddie Monday tag. And I didn't really know quite what I was going to do, but then I thought maybe I'll just talk about rescues, because I've been wanting to do that for a long time anyway. And I wanted to bring on my little Kyra Claire so that she could come on and join too. So she's going to say bye, everyone. Bye. We love you. I love this baby doll. Oh, Jess, thank you so much. And I just want to give a shout out to Jess at Crafty Churchy Nursery, to Rebecca at Rebecca's Cloud Kids Nursery, and to Rainbow at Rainbow's Dolly Nursery, to Leisha at Binkies and Blankets Nursery, to Courtney Rolfe at Courtney's Cradle too. And I just want to let everybody know that I love these people, and I want to give a very special shout out to Amanda Schwartzman at reborns.com. She does the most incredible reborns, incredible, beautiful work. And I just love all of them, and I want to give a special shout out to Dax, Uncle Dax over at Encrypted Angels Nursery, and Oh, I hope I'm not forgetting anyone because this is kind of rolling off the top of my head right now. So anyway, I just wanted to give some shout outs to all those very special ones in my life. So I hope you all have a great evening. I love you very, very much. Kyra Claire says bye for now. And we will check in and talk to you later. So we'll see you next Monday. We'll see what next Monday holds for Maddie Monday. So have a great week, everyone. We love you. Bye for now.